traps. We gotta get some more grass once the sun comes up. Got a bigger tree. That one. And an axe. Here's an axe. Yeah, this episode I think we're just gonna try and get through the winter, because winters aren't that long. It just feels like I mean, I don't know. I do like that they have the winter look like it ends, and it's like, oh, one day where it's like, oh, it's cleared up, I can go free, and then you wander a little too far away from your base, and it's like, hey, guess what? Snow. It's like, no. That's what you get. Come on, that thing is like, yeah, okay. Piggles are not really worth killing for food unless you're desperate. I mean, you gotta get them away from the pack in order to kill them. Make it worth it. Otherwise, they will gang up and kill you. And half the time, if you're doing it for food, they'll just drop a feather, if anything at all, like a bad egg. It's like, oh, gee, thanks. You're way better off just making a trap for rabbits. Rabbits are replenishable. Season yet? You gotta be careful with you guys. These guys are fine like 80-90% of the time. Every so often. Every so often. Let's see. I should probably get more grass. Best place for it. Chop this tree, why not? Why not? Already got 2 stacks of wood. Oh, dude, I'm starting the 3rd stack of wood. There's a reason for that. You use a lot of it. Pretty simple, really. What are you rabbits running towards the hole but not into the trap? Come on. I got plenty of wood, I'll put some boards on. Now since I'm using up poop with spring compounds, I'll use that for either fertilize or make more farms. And okay. Murder. Murder. Rabbit murder? Is that what it says now? Used to say RMB, right mouse button, murder, I guess. I don't know. was gonna make one more tooth trap. Let's get towards the base. Let's see. I don't know what it is today, but I just seem to be starting sentences and not finishing them. Being hounds near the base. So, it's the winter. It's the game. You know, it's interesting how much of this game makes sense. Like the whole thing about you go crazy and it shows stuff, you know, spinning and, you know, your sanity dropping. It's like, well, if you're sitting by yourself and you can't go very far at night and in the winter you can't get very far without a stone, and it's very accurate. I'll give it that. Winter. I don't know. I mean, it's a challenging game, and that's what makes it fun. You know, it's just, I don't know. The whole thing about like night cycles, you can't go anywhere. I mean, in Reign of Giants, they do expand on that. Or I don't know if this game has full moon or not. I know Reign of Giants does. I think there's other instances where you can go wandering around. So. Waiting for daylight. Like that song. Really, oh boy. I mean, you can usually tell the time of year. I mean, you could craft one of those things that checks the temperature or whatever, but it's really no point to it. You can tell by the days. The days are short still. Once it gets to about half, the winter is going to be close, about over. Not usually a good sign of your Let's Play if you're going, alright? I mean, now, I don't fault the game for it. The game has got, you know, as the days tick closer, it's gonna start sending hounds after me, and I'm sure spiders are taking over areas. So it's just right now it's quiet. So it pulls you into a false sense of calm. I mean, spiders. It's like, oh, I would have a spider silk farm because I'd get some of those eggs and I'd make a nest, and like I'd keep going to it and pilfering it. And the problem with that is that if you leave a nest for too long, it'll turn into one of those spider queens, and then it'll just walk around, and you get those samurai spiders jumping. It's like, no, why didn't I murder these sooner? Why didn't I murder? That's a pretty common question in Don't Starve. Why didn't I murder these sooner? Murder solves a lot of things in Don't Starve. It's a harsh game. Murder or be murdered? Well, I don't want to be murdered. I want to be the murderer, not the murderee. That's a form you don't hear too often. The murderee. The jury. That's confusing. Juror, jury. No. Let's call the whole thing off. I don't know. I'm gonna get away from these. Here. Is there anything to collect? Is there anything down this way? Oh, there's the woods. Winter's driving me crazy. Like, not in-game crazy. I've actually got a pretty decent amount of sanity, but like, really, I'm just tired of staring at my campfire. I mean, I'm sure it's like real life, you know, you can't go very far from the campfire in the woods or you freeze to death. It makes sense, but we've got magic in this game. It's a video game. Just chop these trees. Chop them. Oh, tree guardian. Tree guardian. Hi, tree guardian. How's it going? You like when I plant your friend? Yeah, you like that, yeah. And that is why you carry pine cones with you. In case a tree guardian monster comes at you. Hey guys, what's up? That's not gonna. Let's put a board on there. See, that's the thing, man. You spend all that time trying to chop wood, and then it's like, oh hey, I'm gonna send a tree guardian and screw up your plans, man. And of course, it's turning to dusk. Yes, I can see night is coming, Willow. Dude, it's coming. There's one over here. Okay, good. Oh, no, don't. I want to accidentally dig up the rabbit hole or something. That'd be crazy. So much winter. So much winter. So cold. I was just thinking of the doggy meme. So I don't know really anything about it, but I've seen it. It's funny. I think the funniest thing about the doggy meme is seeing people trying to figure out, is it pronounced doggy or doge? It's like, it is what it is. Well, if I can see the yellow, not topped off, might as well. Oh, winter. Yep. It's like, well, I could cut those trees up there, but it's dusk, and I already had one tree monster spawn at me. Well, if I did, I mean, I've got 25 pine cones, but unless, like, they all spawn on me, I mean, it's freaky enough when the tree you're chopping turns into a tree monster, but when the ones around it do as well. Like, I've had 2 of them come at me at once, it's like, man, that's freaky. And try to be productive at night. And it's like, well, if it's so dark, how can you be, you know? It's like, well, I can't go anywhere else. Ooh, look at me. Okay. I just like to imagine while she's staring off in the distance that she's trying to provide, like, friendly banter with us. So, hey, you're just, staying out here by the campfire, huh? Yeah. Your nose, you keep scratching my ear, yeah. You know, why is, what's up with that? Why is it always just the one ear? Why not the other one? Why doesn't it rotate? What's up with that? What's up with winter? Why does it get cold? Why do we have seasons? We got a magical land with walruses with guns. I'm living out in a campfire by campgrounds out in the woods. But then the walruses have igloos. I don't know. Day 29. For some reason, I'm suspicious of a hound attack. I'm always suspicious the hounds are going to attack, but it feels like we should be due for another one soon, shouldn't we? I don't know. It's been a while since I last played, so. Let's see. Beef lower up here. Oh my. Okay. You gonna need a little bit further away from your poop so I can steal it? Yeah, I can't imagine any other situation in which I would say that. Hey, how's it going? Can I steal your poops? Any flowers around here or anything? No. Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Or I guess a little bit of nothing. A lot of space. I don't know. I'm going crazy. I don't know. I haven't lived through enough winters in Reign of Giants to see if it's that much, if it's any different. I mean, I know they made the spring or the summer like the winter where it gets too hot. Where's my pickaxe? Do I have a pickaxe? Must have used it to build something like the furnace now. Going crazy, waiting on the winter. Okay. I'll put these trees a little bit closer. Well, not closer, but like nearby enough. Like within the fire range. Don't like those ones up the top. But these I feel a little better about. Very quietly hunting rabbits. Yep. This is what winter coming to you, people. Okay. Let's give a little face in us again, folks, and have a little conversation. So, how's your winter going, Will? Oh, you know, it's going. Haven't been murdered yet, so, you know, that's good. You know, a little boring. I'd like to go and explore and pick some stuff up, but, you know, we spent all that time mapping the stuff out and everything. Yeah, I was there, Willow. Winter sure does last, doesn't it? Yeah, it sure does last a little while. You think the folks are gonna like a big long video where you're just sitting there talking to me? Well, you know, I kind of think the winter is kind of boring. I don't think they're gonna, not a lot's gonna happen, especially since we don't have a winter hat, so you can't go wandering around. Yeah, I know, I can't go wandering around. Just sit here, clean my ear, I guess. I'm wearing a skirt in the winter. It's not most comfortable thing to do. No, I figure it wouldn't be, Willow. Yeah, you know, it's good. Like having your hair in pigtails forever. It's kind of uncomfortable. Yeah, I can imagine that. Yeah. So, you guys taking note, huh? Yeah, very much. Yeah. But yeah, Sandy's 98. Yeah, we can prototype, maybe get that up there. Good thing. Make another farm. Prototype a basic farm, which doesn't make any sense because we've got an advanced farm. Got a drying rack. One of those here. Crock pot kit. Just ticks over to really dark and nice. Okay. So I think we want to be by the alchemy engine. I think done more stuff, right? What can we make? Oh, you can make a sign. A wall. Wood wall. Stone wall. Actually a good point. I do have some stone here. I was intending to make a stone wall. Gotta find some more, don't I? No, just not make it a little bit. There we go. Because we don't have enough to do much of anything yet. I don't think I'd just on the microphone. I don't think I'd put up a stone wall because we got all this exposed to the water and angles can just come in and then they'll start smashing it up, so what's the point? Yeah. Now you see why I wanted to get all this done in one video, right folks? Like once spring comes around, we can go and explore, maybe find Chester, and have somebody to have a conversation with other than Willow. You say I'm not a good conversationalist? Oh, no, well, you know, it's you're fine. It's just, you know, I figure you get kind of, well, you know, I'm just sitting here making my ears. It's each a lot. Yeah, I get that. Oh man. I hear the hounds. That means something's happening, folks. Or could happen. One of the two. Oh. here's what I'm gonna do. Why? I did not want to make rope. I wanted to make boards. Oh boy. That's the nice thing. When they go crazy on one, they go crazy with all of them. It's pretty good until they get a lot of them. Then, yeah. So, yeah, there's that. Once it's a lot of hounds, they take out even the beefalo herd. Or set on fire, more likely. Okay, I think there was probably one more in there. Yeah, there's one more, but... I'm gonna try and rack up there. Just get mute. Okay. Oh, folks, we saw some excitement. Pretty crazy. What's going on this one, right? Oh, okay. It's me. Alright. Light is coming your way. Can you believe it? Let's replace that trap while we still can. Or I accidentally make some more rope. I'm right here by the fire, look. Excellent. Now, let's take one of these. Some of these. We'll just waiting. Slow cooker. The crockpot. Insanity. Yeah, it's not horrible, I suppose. Could be worse. I'm not telling you anymore. I'm gonna turn my back to you. It's fun of me. No, Willow, we didn't. We're just going a little stir crazy because we don't have Chester to talk to. You tell me I'm not a good enough conversationist that you have to have Chester. The guy doesn't even see anything. Well, you don't say anything either, Willow. It's just you're a manifestation of my lack of, things to do during winter. I know when you're facing front, pick your ear, but when you're facing back, you scratch your behind. Oh, it's itchy back here. Yeah, okay. Just curious. So many poops. That's board on the fire. Oh boy. Let's take a look at the map. So we've explored pretty decent size close to home. We haven't explored here or here. This big patch, which we probably should. Something to do come spring, I suppose. Chester's probably there.